Hyundai has always been a pioneer in doing amazing things, things which have probably been completely new, completely innovative. So the idea here was that we would do a product film which was very different, have a good storyline, and also make sure that all our features are kind of covered in and tell the people that the car belongs to them.
We need to tell the audience everything about the product, but we need to do it in an interesting, engaging, and something that people will like to watch and enjoy, and not just make it a sort of a product brochure. Typically what most product films end up becoming.
We were trying to figure out how to make sure we land this story really well. It's that coming of age of a boy becoming a man, of the son taking over from the father as head of the family.
My character's name is Yatin in this film, and he is the son of the family who's very excited because he's booked this car for a test drive. But little does he know that it's going to turn into this big family event. And in that chaos of the crazy dynamic between father and mother, and then the wife comes in, and how in between all of this, he's trying to pull their attention towards this new amazing aura that's come, and trying to convince the entire family that this is the car for them.
ये husband और ये गाड़ी मेरा कितना ध्यान रखते हैं?
अदिति, क्योंकि ये कार नहीं, संस्कार है।
वाह, वाह।
I know.
So my character is a very hardworking but quirky sort of woman who clearly is hating on her boss a little bit and her work right now. Even though she seems really like straight-laced, there is like a side to her which is fun.
ये पूरा entire unit मेरे लिए नया था, डायरेक्टर से लेके चैनल से लेके इवन जो असिस्टेंट हैं यहाँ पर, वो सब इतने कमाल है यार, सबके साथ मैं मस्ती कर रहा हूँ, तो इस लेवल पे बहुत मजा आया.
There was a lot of work and it's difficult to shoot that kind of work and to get that much footage. The working environment is good. Probably that's one reason why they've been able to pull it off, because the environment has been good.
तो 7 की शिफ्ट थी, 6 बज गए हैं, 1 घंटा बाकी और देखते टाइम से रैप अप होगा नहीं होगा. आ जाओ. काम तो चालू है, काम ही चालू है. New Hyundai, not Hyundai, Hyundai.
We had literally 4 weeks to pull it off. So we knew we had probably taken on something more than we could chew, which is when we thought we'll need to bring in the absolute best in the business to help us kind of pull this off.
Hyundai, both the cars have so many features, so we had to shoot at least more than 20-30 features, So we had planned like some of the features have to be shot in a cut car, which I think you can see in the background. So we opened the roof and for the infotainment, which is like the 8-inch infotainment, because we didn't want any static shots. We wanted some nice, dynamic, vibrant shot which would do justice to the brand. We sat down and we planned how other movements going to be, which seats will be removed, the doors will be removed. So we got a mechanic also from there who will, kind of remove all the doors and the seats according to the frame. So all this was planned well in advance. So during the shoot, it goes smoothly.
We tapped into one of the most exciting, hottest directors on the advertising circuit, namely Atish. I think Atish brings on board a very unique, aesthetic and a great pakad of humor and emotion, which is a very rare combination. So brings to the set a very nice young energy for art. We had Parichit, who's done a ton of films and of course lots of advertising.
The house we selected was almost like those bungalows which we have in Delhi community spaces. Afterwards, everything was just to make it look aesthetically correct.
The family was fun to style also. They each bring a lot to the table themselves. So then therefore when you are clothing people with so much character in faces and action and all of that, so what you give also only enhances that.
I think it was great having just a kick-ass product and a great team and a fantastic cast. Otherwise we wouldn't have been able to pull it off. And I think it was also great to have the Innotion and the Hyundai team with us, because I think it's great when you have a client who has great line of sight on not just what he wants, but what he doesn't want.
And it's a wrap, guys!
And I'm hoping people will see something unique and fun and not just get convinced about the coolth of both these cars, but have fun enjoying watching these two fun stories.